Hello, and I'm playing the Doctor, and Karen's going to be my interviewee. Yeah. So I'm here with the lovely. I'm reading for a.
That was a rubbish intro.
Listen, let me do it. So, what sort of companion is Amy? How would you describe her, Karen?
Amy is a very feisty little companion. She is a sassy lady. She's got these alpha female aspects to her, and the Doctor has many alpha male aspects to him. Sure. So when they meet, it's a very interesting dynamic between the two.
They're kind of both as mad as each other, right?
Yeah, and that's the interesting thing between these two, because you know they combust, and I don't think the Doctor's come across many sort of companions or girls like Amy. So no. it's a new, fresh thing. She's definitely the sort of
the biggest handful, as it were. Question 2. What's it going to be? How long have you had a crush on me?
What?
Yeah, that's the question. No, it's not really. It's what sort of relationship do the Doctor and Amy have?
The Doctor and Amy have a very turbulent relationship. Yeah. I think they're always bouncing off each other. I think they're two of a kind. I think that Amy is very free-spirited.
I agree.
And so is the Doctor. Yeah. And they both have this lust for life and adventure.
Now, apparently, according to my notes, you've been in Doctor Who before.
Yes, I have.
As a soothsayer.
I was in the fires. A soothsayer, I was in the Fires of Pompeii.
Yeah. With
David Tennant and Catherine Tate.
Right.
As the Doctor and companion. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird coming back now as the companion, and you're the Doctor. So I've kind of seen both sides, which is quite weird.
What's been your favourite moment of filming so far?
Ooh, my favourite moment. Actually, yesterday was pretty up there.
Yeah, I bet. Really?
Yeah. Yesterday, I was filming a big scene for the finale, and it was a really major scene for Amy, and it was a big one, and it was kind of a real challenge, and it took a lot of building up to. So that's really up there as one of my favourite moments.
Lots of running? Question mark.
Loads of running.
Yeah, sure.
Loads of running. As you'd I do not have a fun. Upright lizard. Yeah, Matt has corpsed many times.
Sure. You're going to love this one. Amy seems to have rather short skirts. Were you part of the costume process?
I was part of the costume process.
Sure, good.
I like to think I had a bit of input there.
Input?
Input.
Really
Please Scottish then.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with the costume designer, and and we just thought that was one of the things that Amy likes to wear.
Yeah,
and
she's kind of sexy, isn't she, Amy?
Yeah, she's got a sexy side, and she's confident enough to wear those sorts of things.
She is.
And you know, she's a 21-year-old girl, and most 21-year-olds do wear clothes like that. I think with my input in it, there's obviously stuff that I like in there, and stuff that I would wear, but it's kind of put with maybe a different top or something that I wouldn't wear. So she has her own style, but aspects of my style.
Cool. And who is your favourite companion of the past, and what's it like to walk in their footsteps?
My favourite companion...
Although, I don't think you're walking in their footsteps, I think you're carving out your own footsteps, because she's completely unique, Amy Pond.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
Well, I think so. But, sorry. That's it.
I did like Rose. Right. I think she's probably my favourite companion of the former ones, because, I don't know, I just really liked her relationship with the Doctor. Who is your favourite Doctor, in brackets, I've got to say it, apart from me, of course. Apart from you? It's there. I do remember not William Hartnell. Oh, well, I have watched William Hartnell. Tom Baker, I sort of remember from... Check out Tomb of the Cybermen, Patrick Troughton, that's pretty cool. Is it good? Yeah, man. I will do that. That's a killer episode. I think he's... Isn't it weird that you are playing the same character as them all the way back there? Is the Doctor, always. That's what kind of Stephen always says, it's just... It's the same guy? Yeah. As William Hartnell. I watched the first episode, and that's incredibly scary, actually. She calls him grandfather, doesn't she? Yeah. Right then. Who is the scariest Who alien for you? The weeping angel.
Yeah, me too, man.
Blatantly.
Big
God.
up that. Yeah, yeah.
And blink.
Amazing.
Hello.
I know.
I think, well, what I find really scary about them is that they're so beautiful. They're these beautiful statues who suddenly turn really fanged and feral, and that's just such a shock. When you first see that, it's like, whoa. And also the fact that you never see them do anything. I mean, that's scary in itself because it's left to your imagination, and that's when things run wild.
I'm going to go rogue. I'm going to ask some off-piste questions.
Oh, how exciting.
If that's all right.
It's okay.
Okay, what's Amy Pond's favourite colour?
Amy Pond's favourite colour is blue. Because the TARDIS is blue.
Okay.
And her fondest memory of her childhood is meeting the Doctor for the first time, and this magical blue box, and that's why she decorated her house blue.
I've just got one more question. Who's cooler, the Doctor or Amy?
Amy Pond Amy Pond is. Let me answer. This is my interview. Amy Pond is by far, by a clear mile, cooler than the Doctor in every way.
Well, that, everyone, was the delightful Karен Gillan, a la Amy Pond.
I clapped myself.
She always claps herself, or if, like, it's the end of a block, and they're like, okay, that's a wrap on Amy for this block. Woo! Okay, bye!